How do you address market changes in your pitch deck story? Let's find out. All right, now let's talk about your competitive approach, because if you have any successful business, product, or service, chances are someone will want to copy you. They'll want to come in and play in the same space, because it's very hard to stay different, better, and profitable for an extended period of time. You'll always need to be finding ways to stay competitive, and that's what many people in the industry call competitive approach. Now, if you're just starting out, now many people might not be relevant to you, but I wanted to create this mini segment because for many businesses that question could come up. So even if you don't answer it right now, it's good to have that on your radar. And so really the question you're trying to answer here is, how do you plan to approach competition during this changing market dynamics? Now, that's why you'll find many slides in some pitch decks called competitor approach. So I wanted to add it here so that in case you encounter that slide, now you'll know how it's used. So it's not about the advantage, it's about the approach. How do you plan to stay competitive? Now, this could be something about even if you have not created the product yet. So it could be during the idea phase. If the investors are asking you or your team, they're saying, okay, well, you're creating this is innovative, but how do you plan to stay competitive? Then it could come up in that conversation. So in this simulated example, you can see here, once again, I'm showing you a simulated example because I cannot show you my clients' files. So you can see here they pick develop technology, which is very, very generic because these are placeholders. Now you'd want to pick things to show how you specifically in your market, for your product, for your service, what are the words and phrases that can apply to show how you plan to be competitive. Now, I do like the last one here, expand brand partners, because really creating this brand partnerships or even exclusive partnerships could be a way of how you can approach your competitor approach. So another template here, you can see here that once again, they're using these 3 placeholders. So you decide you want to put a word, you want to put a phrase, and put more of a description. So you're really trying to show your audience that you have competition on your mind, it is on your radar, and you're always looking for ways to stay competitive and relevant in the market. So it could be horizontal, it could be vertical. You get to decide how to place that material. So here's another example. These are all commercial templates. You can see they're following the same format. Now, in many cases, your competitor approach has to do with your business model as well. It could be your customer segmentation, it could be your choice of media, your customer relationship. So now you can see how everything really ties together into that conversation. And if you can see the full picture, you'll be able to answer these questions in a more meaningful way. So maybe you plan to stay, your competitive approach is to create new solutions, new products or services. It could be that you plan to create better partnerships, better resources, or streamline your activities. That's how you plan to stay competitive. Or it simply could be your pricing strategy that helps you increase your revenue. Now, you don't necessarily have to do this right now, but it's something to keep on your radar. So your action item for this section really is to create a competitor approach slide if it applies to you. If it doesn't apply to you right now, add it to your calendar so that you can keep it on your radar and have it show up on a at least quarterly or annual basis so that you can go revisit this material, do your competitive analysis, check on your competitive advantage. Are you still really, is that still an advantage, or has someone has entered your space? So this is something you need to do on a regular basis, and also to be able to communicate your approach. So if someone asks you, investors, your teams, how do you plan to stay competitive? Now you'll know how to relate that information to them. So go ahead, get started, and I'll see you in the next video.